What is going on, you Devious Gamers? It is your boy here, Devious from Devious Gaming, and our long-awaited second raid of our Year 1 Destiny gameplay is finally here, guys. That's right, this is the Crota's End Raid. And yet again, guys, I am joined by my clan, the X-Men clan, and we have a few extras this time. We have HUD001 that's going to be joining us, and we also have Raven, who is our tech-savvy expert of the X-Men clan. So we've all done this raid a lot of times, so we're all experts at this raid.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
So like I said, guys, we're all experts. But anyway, this is the beginning. This is how you gain entry into the Crota's End raid. So if you saw back then, we were standing on a plate, which was exactly like the spire plates when we done the Bolt of Glass raid. So we all stand on it, and it opens up a bridge for us to drop down into the dark below, as you see here.
And we're in the pits.
Alright, now that we're finally down here, this is what we call normally the lantern maze. So when we do this, guys, you know, as soon as you're down here, it's totally dark. Okay, like there is no light whatsoever, more or less, with the exception of the lanterns in the darkness, as you see all the way back there. Now, guys, whenever you're not in the light of a lamp, okay, so if you're not in a light, you will be affected by a stacking debuff called the Weight of Darkness. Okay, guys, now this debuff will stack to, I think it's here, it'll stack to 10, causing you to move slower and slower until you can no longer run or sprint or anything, and you can't even jump as well. Okay, so keep this in mind, guys. Like, the longer you stay in the darkness, the slower you're going to become. Okay, it's just like you're just trying to run through a big vat of molasses. If you try to run through a vat of molasses. Anyway, you need to move as quickly as possible, guys. Okay, to each lamppost. Now, lampposts are situated all the way around this maze. Okay, so the way you get through this maze is to navigate to lamppost to lamppost. Okay, now you only wait there long enough just to cause the weight of darkness to be reduced. Majority of the time you can reduce the weight of darkness back to 0. Okay, guys, but you don't want to hang around these lamps too long, as they will start turning a red color. Okay, once they start turning red, that means that it's about to explode, as you just saw then. Now, this explosion, guys, will instantly kill you. If not, it'll critically wound you, and it could hit you away from the other lamps and all that sort of stuff, and you will be stuck in the middle of nowhere in pitch darkness, like pitch black. It's just a prick to navigate through. Okay, if you haven't done it before, so just take your time, guys, and just move as a team. Okay, so if you got people that are slacking behind you, you need to turn around and fire backwards to help out the back guys that may have like the weight of darkness on them, like, you know, really badly. So you just turn around and fire backwards. Okay, now also, guys, as you can see here, throughout this entire area you're going to be encountering endless waves of throw, and also exploding throw. So you need to keep on top of your ads, guys, and you know, work as a team and help all your teammates out, you know, by doing your ultimates and dropping a lot of orbs so everyone can do their ultimates, just to burn as much ads down as we can. Just do a lot of crowd control. Alright, so if it already wasn't any more difficult than what it actually is, Bungie has gone and add more bullshit to the mix, and they've gone and add added pitfalls, like giant holes on the ground, which are like hard to see if you haven't run through this this gauntlet before. So keep in mind, guys, like there are holes, like pitfalls in the ground, and if you fall, because you don't have a double jump or a gliding jump or anything, because of the weight of darkness, you will fall to your instant death. Now, like I said, guys, we have to run as a unit, run as a team, just to back each other up. Okay, so as long as we do that, we should be all good. Now, when we get to the lanterns, guys, everyone is going to have that weight of darkness debuff on them. So keep that in mind. Okay, when we get to a lantern, you need to have someone there that actually shouts, "Let's move." You don't want to move on your own and start the next lantern, because they have a timer. As you can see what Talalok's doing right there, he just takes off without saying anything. But what you need to do, guys, is you need to yell it out and say, "Let's move, it's time to move." Because if you get to the lantern before everyone else, it starts the timer of that lantern where it will explode. So you need to keep that in mind, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've come to the last lantern, guys. As you can see behind me, there was another plate. Now all you need to do, guys, here is just stand on the plate. Now what that does is it activates the bridge, and a bridge gets built. Okay, and then we can cross the bridge. Now all we need to do here, guys, is take on a stream of ads, but I'm going to show you guys a little cheat spot. If you want, you can stand up here on this rock next to the lantern, stand up here, and then nothing can hit you, no throw or anything. All you need to do, guys, is just focus fire on the ogres that spawn down the back there, okay, as they are the ones that will kill you. Now this just goes on for maybe a minute or so, guys, so you know what I mean, like it doesn't really take that long to do. And then once the bridge is formed, all you need to do is just run across into the big bright light across there, and that will take us into the next phase of this raid. Now once you pass through that light, guys, that is where you get your sweet loot. Alright, guys, so now we are finally up to the second part of the raid. Now there are 3 platforms here. There's one totem, as you see there, on the right hand side, one on the left hand side, and there is another platform, like what we do to spawn the bridge in the last bit of the raid. Okay, now that platform is in the middle, and it's exactly the same thing. You need to stand on that middle platform to make the bridge spawn, so we can get to the far side of the other side of the bridge. Is what we'll call it, the far side of the bridge, and we'll call this the original side of the bridge. Okay, so once you stand on that middle platform, okay, a sword bearer comes out. Now you need to destroy the sword bearer and then pick up his sword and then run across the bridge when it's like made up. So as soon as you do that, you run across the bridge. Now keep this in mind, guys, only the person that has picked up the sword can run across the bridge. Now on the far side of the bridge, on the other side of the bridge, there is it's an identical setup with 2 totems, one on left, one on right, and a middle platform. Okay, guys. So what happened there is someone ran across. Now it's my turn. I'm the second guardian to run across. So I run across and I stand on a platform. Everyone else stands on their respective platforms on this side to keep the bridge open. Okay, guys. Now I run across, and then on this side there is going to be a knight, a blue looking knight, and he is a gatekeeper. You kill him off. You don't have to kill him off, but I suggest that you do, so you don't have to jump around like an idiot trying to dodge him and all that sort of stuff, because he is immune to all your attacks, supers, everything. The only thing that can damage and kill him is the sword. Okay, so let's say if I was still on the original side, like where we first started, okay, guys, and I was standing on the middle platform trying to open up the bridge. Alright, if I stand on the middle platform, alright, and no one is on the left and right totem, what happens, guys, is these totems start glowing red until eventually they self-destruct, and they will wipe the whole entire fire team, exactly like the oracles in the Boulder Glass raid. Okay, so it'll wipe the whole entire fire team. So that's why once someone stands on the middle platform, you have to have someone on the left and right totem. Now once we get 3 guardians on the far side of the bridge, on the side that I'm on at the moment, once you get 3, okay, then we have 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and 1 in the middle, as you see here. Now what this does, guys, is now we are the ones that are holding the bridge open. Now the 3 guardians left on the original side of the bridge, okay, all they have to worry about is taking down the ads and killing the sword bearer, not the gatekeeper, killing the sword bearer, and then coming across. They do not need to stand on their totems and on the platform anymore. Okay, guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do need the sword bearer as a gatekeeper.
And then once all 6 fire team members are across, then guys, we are going to just kill ads, because there's just going to be a lot of throw and acolytes and stuff. And knights. We're just gonna kill all of the ads until wizards and ogres spawn. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Now once these ogres spawns, there's gonna be an ogre on the left hand side and the right hand side. Once these ogres spawn, as soon as they spawn, guys, we just neglect the rest of the ads and just kill these ogres as quickly as possible. They're pretty easy to kill. But, you know, we just want to kill them as quickly as possible, because as soon as you kill them, guys, that's it. This phase ends and all the ads just disappear. Okay? And then we move on to the next part of the raid.
Nice as nice.
Now once both ogres are down, guys, that's when we get our sweet loot, and that is the end of this part of the raid, and we are ready for the next part. And yet again, RNGesus hates me and I got nothing, but it is what it is. And like you can get weapons and stuff in there from here, so yeah. Now this part is where you get another one of the secret chests, and it was just respectively named the Shrieker chest because of this hallway. There's shriekers hanging from the ceilings. You take them down. You can't run past the shriekers because there's an invisible wall blocking your path. Okay, so there's 2 shriekers here. I think there's only 1 shrieker on normal mode or easy mode or whatever it is. Now there's just a stream of throw, so you know, exploding throws and all that, so you just take them down. Now normally if you're fast enough you can get through that door right there, and there is a chest in there.
Oh, what?
How do I say goodbye to what we had?
Now on to the next part of the raid, guys. As you see there, the Deaf Singer prepares her song. This is Eryut, the Deaf Singer. Now all you need to do here, guys, you have your team split up, you know, a couple go to the left, couple go to the right. It's exactly the same on each side. Now you're gonna run into the shroom, and right in the middle there is gonna be 3 wizards. Now all you need to do, guys, is just you need to bait the wizard, make her come out. So our side must have been glitched out or whatever, because she wasn't coming out and she was just shooting at that barrier. So we're just waiting for her to come out so we can just burn her down. Once we burn her down, there's going to be a shrieker above her, right up there. Okay, now we need to take that shrieker out. Now because my health was down a little bit, I ran out like a pussy, but you know, I always do that sort of shit, run out like a pussy. Anyway, right in the middle there is Eryut, and we need to take it down as quickly as possible, but because I was hiding like a little bitch, I didn't even get a hit on her, and the boys smashed her down before I even got in there, you know, but whatever. Anyway, guys, now once you kill her, because you need to kill her quickly, because it's a time limit phase. This bit is it's timed. So if you don't kill her, like, she'll do her song, whatever the hell it is, and it'll just wipe the entire fire team. Now guys, once you kill her, this phase still isn't over, because you need to get rid of all the ads. Well, not all the ads, I think it's just all the boomers, the yellow night boomers. You get rid of them, and then you are ready for the next phase. And then once that's all done, then you get your you get all your loot and stuff like that. But because I had already done this on normal mode earlier, just because it wouldn't let me into hard mode unless I'd done normal mode, and sort of ticked me off. But you know, so I got no loot or anything from this part, but you know, whatever.
There must be a boomer that we haven't killed yet.
And then since that's done, once that's done, we just run back into the middle room, and you see that big green crystal there. We all stand next to that crystal, and it starts off the final bit of the raid, and we kill Crota. Okay, so after starting it off, guys, so we're finally up to defeat Crota, but after starting it off, okay, barriers get put up, and then there's ads on the left and right of us, as you see there. We can't get out, or they can't come in. They can't shoot any, then we can't shoot out. Now, once the timer ends and all that sort of stuff, like, you can start smashing out all your ads. You want to take them out as quickly as possible, and then we need to run outside. Now, you can check out my boy Skux Deluxe, as he is going to be posting up his perspective of the raid. So he is going to be doing something different, because I'm going to be the sword bearer. There is going to be one sword bearer, and the rest are going to be doing DPS to drop Crota's shield. Okay, now I'm going to run out here, guys,
No, I'll shoot rockets. I'll shoot
and then wait for the sword bearer who comes out this door, and then I will take a sword to, you know, take down Crota's life. Now, as I said, check out Skux Deluxe's channel. I'll have his channel in my description box below, so check that out, guys, as you'll see the perspective angle that he shows, because he's going to be doing the DPS on his shield. So I'll tell them when to fire. As soon as I see the rockets, I get up there and start taking down Crota's health, and then I'll jump back, and then as soon as they fire again, I do it again. And there we go. It's as easy as that, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was you know, informational. enough. But you know, unfortunately I didn't get the Crux of Crota, so I can't, you know, do up my gun to the Necrochasm, but it is what it is. The bro HUD 001 got it, so you know, that was sweet for him. Anyway guys, I enjoyed this. This is our second raid and this is awesome, so keep it real, keep it devious, and of course, cheer the bros.
Yeah.